In this episode, we will be discussing step by step how to properly screen a tenant. The first important step is to make sure the tenant fills out a rental application that asks for at least the next 6 items: the full name of the applicant, the last 2 addresses, their date of birth, social security number, 2 references, and employment information. The second step would be when the tenant actually returns the completed application, you should always ask to see their government photo ID. This is something you should handle yourself. Do not accept photocopies, and be sure to double check the name, address, and date of birth on the ID. Every adult occupant that will reside at the property should always complete a rental application and show ID. The fourth step involves getting a credit report on all adults that will be signing your lease. You should never accept a credit report directly from a tenant. It's far too easy for them to edit and print. The fifth step involves obtaining criminal and eviction records on all adults that will reside at the property. It is important to note that just because a resident isn't on the lease doesn't mean they can't cause harm or trouble. Step 6 involves verifying the references and employment information, but please be vigilant about each source. References can be friends or family, so emphasis should always be placed on independent information like credit reports. As you go through the tenant screening process, please remember that sometimes the best dressed and cleanest looking tenants have the dirtiest records.